Welcome to 80 Series Game Channel. This time, I would like to try out CityBusManager, which now supports Japanese. Let's start with the scenario right away. There are 3 types of scenarios: official scenarios, workshop scenarios, and custom scenarios. This time, it's the first official scenario. Let's play the scenario. First step to the base empire. Company name is 80 Series. Select Asia, Japan. I searched for Osaka, and it came up, so I'll try it in Osaka. The interesting thing about this game is that it uses map data from real cities.
What's amazing is that it's not an imaginary terrain. You can run a bus in your area.
Takes a while to load. When the bus arrives, loading is complete and the process begins.
Nakanoshima with Osaka City Hall located there.
Looking at it from a distance, it looks like this.
Umeda and Osaka Castle are clearly visible.
It's amazing because it's not a recreated city. First, we will build a train depot. The location will be Yodoyabashi. The tasks will appear on the right side. As you go through it, you will learn the basic operations. Next, we will create a break room for workers. The size needs to be at least 5 by 5. So I'll start by making it as small as possible. Extend the corridor and install doors. Place chairs in the break room.
I put a chair at the edge of the room. Can I take a break in a place like this?
Let's put that aside for now and build the kitchen next.
A kitchen for employees?
I agree. Similarly, create a room and place a refrigerator and a vending machine. Next, we will build a road, set up 2 bus parking lots, and purchase 2 buses. Which bus should I take? Since it's Osaka and the population is high, it's better to have more passengers. So, although it is expensive, we will use a bus that can carry 55 people.
It seems you can decide the body color.
It looks like you can also add stickers. It seems like it can be done quite in detail. I'll go with this design without worrying about this.
The bus I bought arrived right away.
I'm going to buy another bus. Next, I need to install 6 lockers to hire staff. There are lockers in the hallway anyway. We will add more lockers in the same way. Now you can hire employees. Who should I hire? I think kindness is important, so let's start by hiring people who are kind. Next, build a gas station on the site. It's big, so we'll extend the road and then build it. In the same way, we built a bus wash. Next, we set up a workshop to carry out maintenance on the buses. Next, we need a warehouse. Extend the narrow corridor and build a warehouse.
It takes a lot of time to prepare.
Now we can finally move on to setting up the bus routes. Open the map and set the route. First, the bus route will start from Yodoyabashi, near the depot. Once you place the second bus stop, the bus route to that stop will be displayed. I forgot, but Osaka has a lot of one-way streets. So if you don't take that into consideration when setting routes, you'll end up taking a really long detour.
It's amazing how even one-way streets are reflected.
It's great, but you can't see the one-way information on the map. I just need to check that the bus stops are placed properly, and that the route isn't weird. Despite hard work, the line was extended to the Umekata area. The return route can also be created automatically. Next, we will get a demand forecast. So we will set the operating hours and intervals. This completes the route setting. Then we'll assign shifts. When the time came, the bus left the depot. Check the map to see the bus's current location and passengers. Oh, you're using it properly.
It's acting a bit strange though.
Since this is my first time, please bear with me. I got a medal for carrying 100 passengers. Next, we will create the second route. In order to build the next route, we need to increase the number of buses, so we will be renovating the depot. It turned out to be something like this. Next, we will hire a new bus driver. Buy a vehicle. I'll try a used bus next time. Maybe I'll get a used bus that can seat 55 people. The price seems negotiable, so I'll offer 3 million yen.
They accepted me.
I was able to purchase my next used bus for 2.65 million yen.
Since we are still a small bus company, would a used bus be appropriate? The used bus I purchased has arrived.
There's some kind of black exhaust fumes coming out. Is this okay? We're going to create a second route for this bus. Next, let's create a route from the base to the west.
There is less demand than the first route.
The route is complete with the train intervals determined. Let's get going. But it seems that used buses can't run unless they're maintained. I need parts to repair it, so I'll buy them. The parts will arrive the next day, so I'll just have to wait until then.
Used cars are cheap to buy, but you can't use them right away. Moreover, repair costs will be incurred, so you have to take those costs into consideration when purchasing.
I can't wait, so I bought a new car. It will be used for the second route.
That's bold.
I want to add more routes. I would like to see used cars play an active role in the next step. So I'll make the third route first. I somehow created a route that goes from Iwasa through Osaka Castle Otimi and back to Iwasa. There seems to be more demand for this route than the second one. Morning has come. At 9 o'clock, the parts one ordered yesterday will be delivered.
They placed them neatly on the road in front of the office.
Employees are frantically carrying packages to the warehouse. You need a warehouse to store these parts.
Everyone is working hard to bring in the parts.
Once the parts arrive, we will begin servicing the bus. The mechanic gets on the bus and heads to the platform.
Amazing! The bus lifted up.
I'll go to the warehouse to get the parts and then start the maintenance. That means it's definitely better to have the maintenance site and the warehouse close to each other. I will renovate the warehouse later.
He crawled under the bus to replace the parts. Looks like it's over.
Now I'll put it to use. Let's get the next bus ready too.
It's finally over.
Just assign them a shift and let them operate the vehicle. Next, we'll move the warehouse location. To reduce the amount of time wasted on maintenance, I will move the lift platform for maintenance a bit closer to the warehouse. And we're going to build a warehouse in the space between this office and the warehouse. I will install doors to ensure proper movement paths for people. Rearrange the shelves.
This should make repairs more efficient than before.
And we are planning to add more buses in the future. I'll change the layout a little and build a parking lot.
If the train depots are not constructed in a planned manner, efficiency will be poor.
That's all for now. Thank you for watching.
watching.
It's really fun to be able to create bus routes using realistic city maps. I would like to further develop the depot and create a profitable bus company. Why not try playing in a place, you know? If you don't mind, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you.